I have a handful of tips for you to set you up for success on YouTube. That's what we talk about today. Here we go. Hello and welcome back to another video. If you're new around here and you're looking to start a YouTube channel, grow your YouTube channel, or push your brand out there onto the second largest search engine on the internet, click subscribe, start creating. Now, many people start YouTube and let's be honest, you always hunt for that success in the long run. But success can be measured in different ways, whether it happens to be your own happiness, whether it happens to be a few hundred subscribers, a few thousand, maybe a few million in the long run. But there are core tips that you should really focus on that will help you achieve most of those if that's your end goal. But before I deep dive into my top tips for success on YouTube, I want to know, do you have any tips that you'd like to offer to the people watching this video? What would you tell to a friend who's just about to start YouTube? 2 or 3 tips. How would you start? What would you look for? What type of videos are they looking to make? Please leave a comment down below. Number 1, pick a niche. Now, I've rattled on about this over and over and over and over since I started this YouTube channel. A niche or a niche, depending on how you wish to pronounce it, between the UK and America, is the category that you are wedging yourself into. Basically, what you need to do is, before you even start, decide what area you're going in to make content for. Now, you'll probably already have an inkling. You might be thinking, oh, it's going to be gaming, or it's going to be books, or it's going to be beauty. Okay, well done. What about that specific thing? What type of books? Is it YA novels? Is it dystopia? Does it happen to be the latest fan fiction? Is it erotica that you're reviewing in a different way? The beauty, is it tutorials? Is it reviews? How does that make you different to other people? If it's gaming, once again, is it just let's play like everybody else, or are you going to strategically break down how to get certain weapons in the game? You need to pick something that you want to make, that is a niche that you can drive down into, get more and more specific, and make videos very, very, very detailed about certain things. So in Warcraft it could be how to get a certain shield or a certain sword. In Destiny it could be how to get the original Galahorn, or how to beat raids, that kind of thing. Or if it's makeup reviews, you could be looking at the ingredients and explaining how that ingredient affects you and why that's good or why it's bad. Get specific, get deep, get really, really nitpicky, and you'll have your own little cupboard, your own hidey hole that is just for you. 2, once you know what type of videos you're going to make, you need to be consistent. You need to upload, I would suggest 2 to 3 times a week, and I suggest around about the same time and on the same days. The reason for this is people will get used to you, and at very least it means that if you're making 3 videos a week, you then have 150 odd videos at the end of the year, which makes you consistent, which gives you a back catalogue, and then people can kind of give you a reputation. They trust you a bit more, rather than you've got 1 video, why haven't I got 106 million subscribers? 3, a good way to be successful on YouTube is to help people. If you've answered their question, if you've given them a topical video that they feel has improved their life, they're more likely to click subscribe and remain loyal. It could be a tutorial on how to put on a certain type of makeup, or how to emulate Meghan Markle's wedding makeup. In my case, it could be 130, 150 YouTube tutorials going through each and every feature, from how to grow your channel, how to get subscribers, how to get more views, how to trim videos. I've done so many help videos on this channel, but it's to help you. And they're evergreen, so people will constantly keep coming back. Help videos, granted, might not be the most sexiest of videos, right? You might not get thousands and thousands of views from day one, but they will sit there, and if it's a commonly asked question, people will continue to find it. One of my videos on this channel, I put up around about 8 months ago. It is now hurtling towards 20,000 views, and bearing at this point in time that my channel has around about 1,300 subscribers. So immediately it's outstripping what it was supposed to do just over time, because it is evergreen. Tip number 4 on how to be successful on YouTube: plan for external income sources. No matter how well you do on YouTube, even when you hit the 1,000 subscribers and the 4,000 hours of watch time that you need to monetize, there's a video up here about that. When you are accepted into the YouTube Partnership Program, you will get adverts served against your videos, either here or anywhere else. They pay you pittance, and they are very hard to live off of. So what you need to do is already plan in advance for things outside of YouTube. My day job is a YouTube consultant, a digital consultant, and web development. So if anyone ever needs a website, they can come to me. Or if they need help in growing their YouTube brand, I can do that too. Video editing, consulting, growth marketing, strategies, that kind of thing. So I have clients that I've gained through these videos that help me run day-to-day life, pay my bills, feed that non-existent kitten that I don't have in my house because my landlord doesn't allow pets. That immediately outstrips any money that I've ever received from Google AdSense over the course of 5-6 years of me being on YouTube in some capacity. Maybe you can do the same. If you're going along this line, if you're teaching web development or you're teaching Adobe Premiere skills or you're teaching how to sing or how to do makeup, maybe you could be their makeup guru. Or maybe if you're taking photos, you could become their wedding photographer. Hook clients in. Or if you have a look in my description down below, if you like the lighting setup that I have here and my webcam and my audio and my laptop and stuff like that, I have affiliate links in the description. This shows you the setup that I have. All of that can be purchased via Amazon. That is an affiliate link that would pay me a very small percentage, but over time it adds up. You can do the same. Consider Patreon. If you are big enough or you feel that your community is engaged enough and they are willing to pay you a little bit per month to support you, whether it's $1, $5, $10, you can entice them with something. It could be, if you pay me $10 per month, I'll do a live stream. Or if you pay me $20 per month, I'll give you a t-shirt every 2 or 3 months. Patreon is a fantastic way to support your favorite creator without it ever being paid to Google in any way. And it's kind of more direct. You have a more personal connection with them. Or of course, as a creator, you could go to things like Teespring and Spreadshirt, make your own t-shirts, make a link in your description down below, and you could be selling t-shirts around. I mean, I might even make one that just says, here for the video, out for the man nips, something like that. I'll work on that. That's not exactly a good slogan. Bear with me. But there are many ways that you can make money on YouTube without using YouTube's advertising systems. 5, be patient. That's the biggest tip I can give for you and any other YouTuber on YouTube. PewDiePie didn't put up one video and become immediately successful. He sat there, he grinded away for months, years on end. He even had a different channel at one point, right? People don't know that. They just know that he now has 62 million, 63 million, 64 million subscribers. YouTube is a long haul game. And as long as you know that and you keep an eye to the future, you keep improving yourself, you stay consistent, you put up videos constantly, each video gets better and better than the last one, then you will grow. Pay attention to your titles, your descriptions, your tag, your search engine optimization. Have a look at the topics, the trends. But most of all, expect no vast movement for 3, 4, 5 years. You might be lucky. You might get thousands of subscribers before then. Some peak, some explode, some get that lucky video about a news article, and they'll go from just under 1,000 subscribers to tens of thousands of subscribers in one go. But you need to think of the long haul strategy, because even if you do pop, you've got to think of the video after the one that went viral to see if you can stay successful. And finally, number 6, have fun. The percentage chance of any of us getting a hugely successful channel and making millions upon millions of dollars hand over fist is very, very slim. If you're making content that you like, if you're making videos that you love, that you have fun with, that you have fun making, that you get the feedback and you love the community, then that's all that you need. That's all that you should aim for. And if in the long run that makes you a little bit more successful, then great. YouTube should be a hobby that you enjoy, but you should never over-focus on the numbers. If you want to understand why you shouldn't over-focus on the numbers, there is a video up here. So those are my 6 YouTube tips for success. Hit that subscribe button for regular YouTube tricks and tips videos. Hit that notification icon so you're alerted every time I go live or when my videos go up immediately. Go out there, start creating.